friends, welcome to Cosplay Life. I'm Air Bear, and today I'm going to do a get unready with me, or a how I wash all of this stuff off and store all of my things without losing it for the next time. So anywho, stay tuned to see how I get from this to this. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so now I'm in the shower. I'm just going to show you how easily all of this washes off. The hardest thing to get off is actually going to be the makeup, like the mascara and the lip stuff and like the eyeshadow. That's going to be pretty difficult to get off. But the rest of it should just rinse off pretty easily. So I'm going to go ahead and do a co-wash in my hair because I recently washed my hair. But I like to wash it again after wearing that foam thing over it because it's not a breathable material, and so I sweat a lot in it, and I just want my hair to be fresh. So I'm going to do a co-wash to just kind of freshen up my scalp. Then I'm gonna show you how all of this rinses off. So stick with me. Oh yeah, I don't know how this is going to wash off, because I tried the airbrush. I tried to mix my purple. It actually looks, well, okay, no, it doesn't look better in the camera. But I tried to mix my purple, and so I did it in the air with the airbrush, and it hasn't been working out. So I'm still testing with the airbrush, but we'll see how this washes off. So this like dark part down here is the airbrush. So hopefully I'll remember to show you how well that washed off. So I'm gonna go ahead and start my co-wash for my hair. So I am out of the shower, and as predicted, the hardest part to get off was the actual makeup. And then also the airbrush was pretty hard to get off, but now that I'm out of the shower, I don't see any more blue, but it was like the last little bit to go. And I had to use the scrub gloves for it. But other than that, most of it came off with just soap and water. Well, most of it came off with just hot water, but there was still like a purple tinge left that would probably stain my clothes. So I had to use the scrub gloves to get the rest of it off. So from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through my cosplay from bottom to top, and I'm going to write down all the things that need to be repaired or changed with it. So my glasses still have a little bit of purple on them, but it's going to be okay because I need new glasses anyway. So I have my notebook. This is just a random notebook that I just keep random bits of information in. I'm just going to throw this in there along with it. And I'm going to choose the purple marker because it's the purple Twi'lek. So I'm just going to write down the cosplay at the top. Alright, I'm going to zoom that in so you guys can see. When I'm writing down the repairs that need to be made, I like to go in a systematic order. For some reason, I always go, well, when I'm thinking about my outfits and things, I always start from the bottom and I work my way to the top. So I do that with the costumes when I'm figuring out what's missing or what needs to be fixed. With the Twi'lek, starting from the bottom, the boots are fine, the pants are fine, the skirt needs to have like a new, you know, that little emblem, the silver thing that goes right in the middle. That needs to be repainted because it was originally made with red craft foam, and that red craft foam was starting to come through. So it needs to get a fresh coat of paint, or I need to replace it with probably like a thicker one of those that's kind of beveled on the edges. I think I might do that. That would actually be really, really nice if I could replace it with one of those. All right, so moving up from the skirt, the next thing that you will hit is the leotard. And the leotard, oh, that leotard. So as you might have seen from some of my other videos, I have discovered that I have a longer torso than apparently the average American. So my torso is about 2 to 3 inches longer than what is typical. So when I bought the leotard, it didn't really fit very well, and it was like stretched really tight. It has snaps on the bottom of it. But one day I realized that if I don't snap them, then I get like the extra like 3 inches that I need. And so what I ended up doing was I took like a little piece of fabric and I safety pinned it to the front snaps and safety pinned it to the back snaps. And I just prayed all day that the snaps or that the safety pins wouldn't just pop loose and poke me in my privates. So today I went through and I created a more substantial piece of fabric to go down there, but I still had the safety pin on one side. So what I would like to do is either make a new leotard that actually fits, or go ahead and sew some Velcro or some snaps onto the leotard that I currently have. I also need to come up with a name for the purple Twi'lek, because kids kept asking me today, like, hey, who are you? And I'm like, just a purple Twi'lek from the Star Wars universe. And they're like, what movie is that? And I'm like, none. So I would like to come up with a name. I wrote like a fake name on here. I did a scavenger hunt. And the name that I came up with was Area Tendu. I'm not very sure about that one. So yeah, if you have any suggestions for names for the purple Twi'lek, like what her Star Wars name would be, go ahead and leave them in the description box. Anywho, that was a very long tangent. All right, so when I originally made the Leiku, I had no idea what I was doing, and I was just trying to figure out something that would work. So I kind of pieced it together, and it's actually, the Leiku are made of that foam piece that goes over my head, and that was just to give me like a smooth surface. The little, like the pantyhose looking thing and then each of the actual tendrils, I don't know. So it's actually 4 separate pieces, and I would like to get it down to 1, or at least get it down to where I don't have to worry about my hair as much. Because if I have Marley twists in, it's fine to go ahead and stuff those into the Leiku, but this morning I didn't have Marley twists in, and I was like, oh snap, I don't know what to do. And last time I used my natural hair to fluff it up, but today it was in twists, so it wasn't very fluffy. So I need to come up with a solution that is one solid piece, and it doesn't matter what my hair is like. So I'm just going to write down Leiku, and I will figure it out later. But if I don't change the Leiku, I do actually need to clean the Leiku that I do have, because when I originally wore them, like the first time that I made them, I made like this little belt thing that had like this spray painted thing on the back of it, and it never dried fully, and so the black spray paint got onto the bottom of my Leiku, and that has just been on the bottom of it. So I need to put some fabric paint over it, or clean them, or do something to make them look less dirty, because my Leiku look pretty dirty. Thankfully, no one ever looks at that. They just look at like all the purple paint, and they're distracted from the filthy Leiku that are hanging off the back of my head. I think that's it. I can't think of anything else I need to do. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more like it, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Also, share it with your friends. If you have a friend who's thinking of buying body paint and they're like, oh no, I don't know if it'll ever wash off. It will. Go ahead and send them this video so they can see how to wash off the body paint. If you have any questions about the products that I use or anything like that, you can check out my Get Ready With Me video for this same cosplay. You can check that video out, or you could just leave it in the description box, or that's the box I write in. You can leave it in the comment section, and I will get back to you, or someone else may be able to answer it for you. So yeah, I believe that's it. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but that's usual for me. Thank you so much for watching. Oh yeah, make sure you hit subscribe. If you like this channel, you like these videos, make sure you hit subscribe. It warms my heart. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm almost at 2,000 subscribers. I never thought this many people would be interested in what I had to say. So I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it. I'm glad that you're subscribing. Please continue to subscribe it and share it. Please continue to subscribe and share it with your friends. I will catch you next time. Deuces. Bye.